Does this give you a hint as to what's up? So guys, today we're going to be taking a look at these two age-old Plarail EF81s that I bought in a lot together. Shout out to the seller, Plarail Collector. I'll put a link to their eBay store. But basically, I ordered like 5 brake vans because a friend of them wanted 1 or 2 of them. And so then I saw these, and I've always wanted one of the EF81s in the North Star scheme. I'm not gonna... what is it? Hokutosei? I don't know, man. But yeah, shout out to Plarail Collector. They were very cooperative. They noticed that one of the cars had a little bit of a crack in the side. Gave me a small refund. Threw in a 6 brake van. Thank you very much. You're very kind. And yeah, go check them out if you want. So yeah, I guess now we're on to the video. So this one is the North Star scheme. I love this scheme. I used to be really active on this forum for this sort of things. I think it was called like Blue Plastic Tracks. Haven't been on there in ages, but this was one of like the elusive engines that you like couldn't find anywhere. I think it was in like one of the 7-car set that was exclusive to Toys R Us or something. I don't remember. And this one seems to be disguised as an EF65, which I do actually have. Yeah, I have the Twilight Express, which that one has a door in the middle, which this doesn't. It looks like it's supposed to be representing, the sticker at least looks like it's supposed to be representing a drumhead for Fuji. I don't know. I don't know about this sort of thing, but I see funny train, I buy. But yeah, so this one works just fine. I just have to... Why am I popping it open? I don't need to. This thing just needs to be lubricated and, I guess, cleaning the contacts. But this one, the gears don't, like, lock up whatsoever. Like, look, you can see that the switch is in the on position. Oh yeah, also the tires are bad. I did buy new ones. They're off camera. So yeah, I guess we'll get started with the North Star one. We got our Energizer Max Pro 1080p Punjabi no virus. Oh. Yeah, I guess we'll just come in here with let's do the heavier stuff. Somebody's going to kill me for using model train lubricant on this thing. Because it's a toy. You're not supposed to do it. You can't do that. So I'll just put it through the bottom and then I'll see where it goes from there. Okay, the gear is evenly covered to a degree, so now we just pop it open, let it run in for a second. Wowzers, that motor is loud. Look, the chassis doesn't even want to stay by it. It wants to do a wheelie. It's like a drag strip. Okay, let's prepare to clean the contacts. You know, just give it a little TLC, and these things are actually not half bad. I guess while I'm doing it, I'll explain my plans for this. So I want to actually swap out the wheels for like modern gray ones, or newer gray ones, because it doesn't like to sit. It doesn't rest evenly like on the rear driver, on the driving axle, not the rear driver. It doesn't sit evenly. I don't know why, but it just doesn't. And I wish it did. That would be very cool and funny. But if I can at least just swap out these wheels for gray ones, and I can justify, you know, using it more than once in a blue moon. And oh wow, these contacts are already looking so much cleaner. Just if you think it deserves a second chance, then it probably does. Okay. As long as it's not absolute garbage, or it's like completely junked, it should deserve a second chance. Okay, Now, here's our battery. Let's, I put it in wrong. Nope, that was the right way. Yeah, I'll give it a test. Wow, that's a little faster than I remember. Well, we got one done. That was quick. I'm surprised. I don't know, I thought it would take a little bit more than that. I don't know, maybe off camera I'll open up the gearbox and take a look. But beyond that, this is done. Now we're on to our other EF81, our EF65 faker. But yeah, so it looks like the gears just don't engage. So I have a donor chassis. It's this very early Trackmaster Thomas or very late Tomy Thomas. Look, it's got a bite out of the buffer beam. Got a bite out of the buffer beam. Tastes good. So yeah, I guess I have to take this apart and find out what gear is bad and whatnot. So I'll put Thomas over here to the side, so you can still see the North Star one. Okay, so I have some bad news. So there's not just one cracked gear, but two. I don't know what to do. I think I don't know what to do. I don't even remember how the motor goes together. I quit. Well, I quit assembling it, not like I quit. I don't know what to do. At least the North Star one works, but I don't know about our EF65 guy over here. I mean, I guess I can just move the shells around. It doesn't matter to me. It's just this guy won't work, and I think I don't know what else to do. I'm sorry. I don't know. Oh yeah. Also, don't even get me started on how I thought this would have gears that would match this. Don't even get me started. I think I'm just gonna call it quits here. There's literally nothing I can do without buying a third one, so I'm just gonna reassemble it the best I can and just move the shells around. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put the tires on the wheels anyways, just so at least it can have the appearance of a functioning engine. Like it doesn't even have to work. Like if I ever have a yard, I can probably put that in somewhere. But like the yard on a layout, I mean. But I mean this isn't going anywhere. This train is not going. So yeah, I'll put the tires on and then I'll run them both. Okay, it's about 1 in the morning. I've been stressing over this all day, at least while I haven't been in town. The motor works, but you see there are not one but two cracked gears. There's the driving axle gear, which that one is fine, but there's a gear inside the motor which I've taken apart this motor a grand total of 2 or 3 times this afternoon. I am just absolutely fed up with it. If I expressed any more distress and anger, I would probably have to mark this as an age-restricted video. But I think I'm just gonna call it quits. It's technically Sunday morning. It's still Saturday. It's still nighttime. It's nighttime. There I am. But it's way too late for me to just keep working on this. I'll just run the shell on the North Star chassis and we'll be good to go. Okay, it's Sunday morning. I'm sorry guys, this week's video sucks. So at least it stays still, but I've given up on this one. I don't feel like running them. I'm sorry.
Next week's video is going to be great. I'll include a little bit of a trailer at the end of the video, but I'm sorry. Expect to see more of this one. I want to swap out the wheels for gray ones, clean up the motor a bit, strengthen the connection on this rear pantograph, you know, make it cool and showable. And I'm not sure what's to come of this one. This one might just end up being a part source or a dummy. Or maybe I'll experiment with adding front couplers with this chassis. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. I'll poke around with this one. Okay, so just in case you guys thought I was lying, see, this one works perfectly. The wheel spins, look, the tire goes around, the motor makes noise. So it's got a nice age-old vintage coupler. And on this one, it's not moving. But the motor turns. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry this video wasn't too much. But yeah, thanks. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.